So, after 4 rounds, we're here again. The Principality Monte Carlo, after it got cancelled from last season though, we'll follow it back again for this Trade 12 Monaco Grand Prix. Hello everybody, my name is James Rawlings here, and welcome everybody to qualify for the Monaco Grand Prix for the 5th round of the World Championship. So after Spain, Jensen Button took the victory here at Spain last time out, and unfortunately, hopefully he's now leading the championship right now, and hopefully he will hope to try to win this race in the Principality Monte Carlo when he won this in 2009. So we're here for qualifying for the Monaco Grand Prix. Then after round 4, Button is comfortably leading the championship right now because it's very good after race number 4 is finished. Here's the championship after race 4. And it's Button who leads the championship now from Dolorosa does. A miscalculation from the Spanish squad where Alonso was 5th and Dolorosa was only in 6th. First in third ahead of Glory and third in 5th place ahead of Charles Pic. Won the Constructors' Championship, Marta did not score any points unfortunately from the last race, meaning McLaren now closed the gap by just 3 points. Toros are in 3rd behind HRT, and 3 are in 5th behind Lotus in 6th, and Red Bull in 7th at the top with Mercedes. Well, that's all for this one after Spain, so let's begin this qualify for the Monaco Grand Prix. Well, remember, in Q1, top 20 driver will go through the Q2, while the remaining set will have to start from the back of the field a bit. So good to be back in Monaco again after we didn't do it last season though. So Button and Massa will be the first one to do this lap right now. They were the first two who finished the race in Spain. Button's off then. Massa will follow in behind then. So Marco's got a lot of place for these two drivers then. For Massa and Button though. They raced here before, but Button's going to be very good for this one though. Here in McLaren though. From 2010 though, that was not a very good race for the number 1 driver then. Alright, through to Mirabel at turn 5 then, into the hairpin, you go into turn 6 right now. Ooh, that was a bit too tight, that was indeed. Massa will follow in through then indeed. That is very tight going through the hairpin right now. Through Portier, they're going through right now in turn 8 and into the turret section then. Button's got a lot to improve then indeed. Massa's just following behind them. There's the Brazilian then. Down into the chicanes where now we're getting heading towards the back then. We can see how Monaco's going to be back again here in Formula 1 though, as Tobac goes through Jensen Button though, as just gets stuck in the chicanes then, at the swimming pool section there. Hopefully that will not mess him up, hurt him a bit. Oh, Massa's off then unfortunately though, means I don't think he will not complete his lap unfortunately though, so Button will actually do his lap right now. Button, what is the time he's going to set then? A 1 minute 3.994, what about Massa? Oh dear me, I think he will not able to try and complete the lap indeed though. Massa got stuck at the chicanes at the swimming pool section then, and unfortunately we're not able to take this line, and unfortunately we knocked out in qualifying unfortunately though. So, says it's been stopped then, and we have a red flag out. So, yeah, that is not very good though. Massa, I think he's okay on that now, so hope he'll be fine for that then, okay? So, unfortunately, Massa will be not going through to the next set, unfortunately though. Here comes the next two, Fern and Nico Rosberg though. Let's see how this lap will be very good though. For Keke, who won this track in the 1980s when Rosberg was not around then. So yeah, very good for this one though. As here in Monaco though, Nico's got a lot to improve here in the Principality of Monaco though, as he's going to do well for this. Here for qualifying though, well, it's going to be a bit of advantage for this one though, as Fern going into the hairpin though, Rosberg will follow him through. That's very good for it there. Through into Portier go through, and into the tunnel again. So, going down into turn 10, which could be very tricky though for Fern though. Into the chicane goes the Toros drove, got 3rd place in Spain last time out, when we went to Spain. And then towards Tobac, they come through and into the chicane. Oh, 3rd bit mistake there. What about Rosberg? Could he make it through as well? Let's see. He does us do. As going into Las Casas, which is presented called the track there. 1 more corner to go. And first will complete his lap right now. Rosberg will do his as well. Fern 1 minute 3.42. What about Rosberg? Here he comes now across the line. And it's a 1 minute 3.584 for Rosberg. So, good luck from both of these drivers though. So that's very good here in Monaco though for the Principality for these two. Hope we might see them in Q2 again. But what good luck that is from Fern and Rosberg. So, that's very good for Fern and Rosberg then. Alonso Dolores will be the next two to come down to do the lap right now. Where's Alonso? I think he has gone off there. Dolores is the only one right now, and he will begin his lap right now. What is happening to Fiorwe after good dominant points finish in Spain with both cars? Looks like Alonso has gone off where Massa is. So it looks like Fiorwe have got a bit of an issue here in Monte Carlo though. And unfortunately he's going to be at the 7th day. Fiorwe double disaster like Red Bull did in Spain, I've now got problems. So unfortunately though, that will be no very good for that though, for Ferrari though. So Pedrosa is the only one now left now who could do this lap right now. So unfortunately for Lando, unfortunately will not finish this lap right now. Pedrosa will have to finish his lap on his own then. So Alonso unfortunately is going to be knocked out with his teammate though. Ferrari doing the same as Red Bull from Spain. And now they're going to be dropping out. Dolorosa gets past the stricken Ferrari there. There'll be another red flag later on then. Dolorosa though doing well to keep this up very good. Positive though. We're on the fire a few corners right now. And into the fire corner now. And cross the line. And it's a 183.5353. And that's a good lap there to go on Pro in the moment though. I'm going fastest than what Vernon Wasper does. That means, well, Dolorosa a good lap from him. He's faster than the moment right now. And the center has been stopped again. So what is happening to Ferrari? Whoa. I don't know what's going on with this team though, because after their good dominance points in Spain, they're having double disaster here in Monaco though, because I don't think this is the case not helping them though, because the barriers are very new to be after the Formula 2 race from a few months back ago. So unfortunately, Alonso will be not able to be in Q2. So both Ferrari will be knocked out from this session, unfortunately, guys. Okay, so next two are Bruno Senna for Williams and Nico Hülkenberg for Force India. So, both facing the point in the last race in Monaco, though. So, Monte Carlo's got a lot of faith for this one, though. Senna, well, Bruno Senna's father, Edster, has won here 6 times, though, the Principality, though. But Monaco's got a lot to see Senna's name on the top 10. Hülkenberg, though, been here in 2010 for Williams, though. And he's joined this team in 2012 though. So Senna in the 19 and Hülkenberg in the 14 in number 12. They're just going through the happy one now. Into Portier. That's very good through there. And into the tunnel goes Bruno Senna though. Sector International is part sponsor for Monaco indeed. Round the chicane they go through right now. As Senna goes through this. Heading towards the back right now. Through the chicanes right now. Oh, Senna's crashed! And what about Hülkenberg? He gets through and gets past him. So Senna, he stopped. I mean, he will not be able to say... Unfortunately, will not be able to see... We might see Hülkenberg again, though. So Senna has crashed into the barriers there at the chicanes at turn 30 to 14. Here comes Hülkenberg, though. We'll face this lap right now. It's a 183.2. Wow! Faster than Dolorosa as well. Wow. Hülkenberg's gone faster than Dolorosa, though. Well done for that there. And another red flag out. Oh, dear me. This track is getting tough for some drivers though, so we've got a red flag out. So, not what we want to see there in Monaco, like we had a lot of view in Spain. So, unfortunately, Senna started the session, unfortunately, though. So, let's do this now. The number 2 coming through to do the lap right now. Roman Gross is through for Lotus, and he's off for his lap right now. Heiko Indicator is next up as well, both facing the points, and the last 2 who finished the race in the points then. So, yeah. So, through they go, into the first few corners of this track though, into the Casino Square goes Grosjean. Very good for turn 4 right now, down into Melbourne, into turn 5. Looks like Grosjean's going to be very happy for this second though, here in Monte Carlo, because France is part of Monaco indeed. So yeah, very good, Grosjean's getting there through nice and easily. Cover line, follow him around, 10 and 20, again on the sidelines indeed. Going into the tunnel goes Grosjean now, cover line will follow him as well. So yeah, very good here after Spain now. Race 4 was very good, but here for race 5 then. So yeah, so through the chicane goes Grosjean. Cover line is through as well. So into the chicane as Grosjean has gone off. Grosjean's gone off, and cover line is safely through. Grosjean unfortunately has been knocked out though. Means we might have to play an extra barrier there for the race tomorrow in Monaco does have to keep driving, keep out there like we're having qualifying though. Here goes keep cover line now. On the line, and it's a 183.817 for the Finnish driver though, and hopefully that will be safely through there indeed. Well, no more red flags I think that will be for that though indeed. So yeah, qualifying has got a lot to improve for that indeed, but maybe that's fine for this, because good luck for that. So already, 4 cars being eliminated from this first qualifying set that we have lost. Alonso and Massa, both of the Ferrari. We also lost Senna, and we also lost Roman Grosjean as well. So Hamilton in the McLaren next up, and Pastor Maranado in the Williams. Both on their lap right now, here in the Principality in Monte Carlo. They need to be very careful to back at turn 12. But it's going to be a fair tricky though here in Monaco indeed, as they're going through up the hill they're going to right now. So, Monaco and Hamilton on the lap right now, as we've brought on Monaco right now. Hamilton 3 to the hairpin right now at turn 6 though. And hopefully what would the 7-time world champion do well in Monaco indeed. Monaco follow him behind. And going into the tour goes Lewis Hamilton though. So looks like it's going to be very good for this one. As Monaco will follow him as well. New Zealand lights though for the Monaco circuit indeed though. As Hamilton goes through the case right now. So yeah. It's not going to be that tricky though going into the case in Monaco though. As Hamilton goes through it and he gets through it easily. What about Monaco? Will he go through as well? Oh, he does so. Yes, that's very good news for that though. Both cars are through. Well, but will that cause Monaco try to get into the Q2 suit out there? Let's take a look. Hamilton cross the line. A 1:3.853. What about Monaco? Crossing the line right now, and it's a 1:4.295. So that's fine for that for Monaco. Good thing he got to the line there after not going into the barriers then go off the track then. But that's very good. Both cars on the lap right now. Well done for them. So halfway through the first qualifier session, there were 12 cars doing that lap though. As Riker is the only one now who's going to do this lap right now. But where is Kobayashi though? And he has gone off the track though, so he will be eliminated as well. So there we go, yellow flag out indeed. So yeah, not good for that though for Sauber indeed. So yeah, so Swiker is on his own now. Into the hairpin goes the finish one. Won this race in 2005 in Monaco though. While going into the tunnel he goes to right now. Very good fast speed goes to finishman indeed. So Cobalt will be knocked down, enjoy the others indeed. So yeah. So Riker doing his best to keep this car on bay right now and hopefully to keep this up then. So Riker, the Iceman, doing his lap right now and through this again. Not Kobayashi a bit then, but he's through already. So Kimi on his lap right now. Will this could be a better lap for the Iceman indeed? Hanging with the right 3 cars right now and into the 5 core right now. It's going to go on faster than Hulkenberg. Cross the line and it's only 1:3.776 for the Iceman though. And he goes just behind the head of McLaren stand. So good one for that for Kimi Raikkonen though. So here come the next cars coming into the lap right now. Sergio Perez in the other Sauber. Unfortunately, Stephen Colbert will be not going into Q2 unfortunately though. And Michael Schumacher in the Mercedes will do his lap right now. Next are the 2 Red Bulls after that indeed. So Perez and Schumacher though, hoping to try to get into Q2, but it's going to be very tough to see how Monaco will be very good for those drivers though. As we're into turn 5, go Perez. Hairpin. And here goes Michael Schumacher though in the Mercedes. Very good in the head, but like he won this a lot of times though. Into the tunnel goes Perez, and coming out to this one though. So Monaco's been very good for Checo though, as Michael Schumacher is just coming out the tunnel right now, just behind. So Perez and Schumacher though into the cage. This is where Kobe went off the track though, as Sauber's going forward, going to get Perez going to join, and he's getting through it nice and easily though. Through into the last car right now for this, and Schumacher's off. Michael Schumacher's off unfortunately though, so he was not able to go through the Q2 unfortunately though. Here goes Perez, round the 5 car, and it's only just a 1:4.284 for the Mexican driver though. So that's a good up though. Maybe he might not be going through, but his teammate unfortunately is going to be out unfortunately. So Schumacher's out, and we're going on a red flag indeed. So no red flag unfortunately though in Monaco. So the Red Bulls are next up. Vettel is off, but where is Webber? I think he's gone off the track as well. Webber is off. And we have another yellow flag out. So, looks like Webber is out. Unless he could be through to Q2. If the other driver come out to track indeed. So yeah, Vettel doing well to keep this up. The 4-time world champion is on this up right now. The new Webber out there right now. Into the hairpin goes Vettel. Turn 6 just come through. And down to turn 7. And into Portier turn 8 right now. And into the tunnel now goes Sebastian. Coming out to the tunnel right now. And into the chicanes goes Vettel. So this is not very good for that. The Red Bull have Webber in the wall there. And Vettel goes past him. And hopefully this will be very quick to the Hulkenberg's lap time indeed. The time is going to be for Vettel going through. The last car goes through. And into the cross line right now. Where's the 4-time race going to cross the line from this lap though? And it's a quicker lap though. He goes faster than Hulkenberg. So Vettel's gone quicker though than Hulkenberg. Well done for him. Well done for that. And he's going faster than Hulkenberg indeed. So Webber unfortunately has been knocked down unfortunately. But he might come back into the pits for qualify 2. Unless someone could try to go off the track though. Paul Dress is off then. And here comes the Australian driver, Daniel Ricciardo for Toro Rosso. They're both on the lap right now. So, these two have got a lot of advantage if they want to try again to qualifying 2 though. But by not getting off the track though. They're on the lower number of teams on the field there. But if they go off the track, I mean Webber will go through. Through into the hairpin goes the rest of though. Ricciardo following behind there in the Toro Rosso. Look how close he's getting to the back. Faster than Vettel in the first sector though. As they go into the turn now at turn number 9. So, through goes the rest of it. Here comes Ricciardo. That's very good for there. This is going very much quicker though as you go down the hill. They're coming into the chicanes right now. So, very quickly though. Hopefully, the rest of Ricciardo doing well to keep this up then. As they go through the chicane, the rest is through. What about Ricciardo goes through as well? So, Ricciardo and the rest are doing well to keep this up though. Yep. And the rest are heading towards the line right now. It's going to be a 183.729. What about Ricciardo? And he goes a 183.681 of this. What a good one for these two that might get into Q3. What a good luck that is for this. Webber is waiting in the wings to try to get into Q3. But the rest of the cars at the lap time indeed. And they'll go ahead of the McLarens indeed. We'll be back with the next 2 in a couple of moments time again, guys. See you there. Welcome back to the Monaco Grand Prix qualifier session though. We had 20 on the lap right now, but a few will have been knocked out from this session. But we got 4 more left to go before qualifier 2, and next up we got Cam Petrov next up. So we only got a few more cars left for this qualifier 1 then after yesterday then. So Petrov starts his lap then, followed by Carter Kane in the HRT will also start his lap then for HRT then. So can any of them get through to Q2 though and try and knock out Webber though, and so the rest of the field though. So Carter Kane doing his best, and so is Vitali though, as they go into the hairpin at turn 6 now. So I was first going to try to go into the hairpin at turn 6 though with these 2 drivers though. Vitali on the move again, Carter Kane following behind. As they go into the turn now, just go through Portier at turn 8 though, into the turn now. Going out from the tour though, so it's very hard to go down the hill going into the canes right now. Vitali's got a lot to improve for this one though, so Webber is racing the easy through there. Petrov's through. What about the main car, the Ken though? Gets through nice and easily as well. As for this one, it's going to be very good for this lap time indeed. So all 20 drivers just posted lap time from yesterday though. Let's see what Petrov will do for this. Across the line, so 1:3.362. He's through. Kozken, a 1:3.31515. So, looking for smart for these two to go into Q2 though. So, very good lap that was indeed. And unfortunately, Team McLaren's gone off to try. Unfortunately, guys, just saw that with my own eyes. Goes Charles Pick though, means Webber will be through. So that's it. Glock is out of the unfortunately though, will be joining Webber with no time. Will mean he will go through though into Q to join his teammate Vettel up there. So unfortunately, Glock will not be taking part for Q2. Unfortunately though, Pick goes under here now into turn 5 right now. Through Mirabelle and into the hairpin at turn 6 now. Well, it's going to be very tough for this one though in Monaco though for Charles Pick though, going down the straight though, round the right hand at turn 7 though, through into Portier at turn 8, and looks like it's going to be very hard for the track goes along for this race for Pick. Down the straight and go into the chicanes right now, so yeah, looking good for Pick to get the patches right for him. As for the Mercer team though, looking very good for that, gets through past Team McLaren, Scott stranded there, Pick will be faithfully through then right now, so yeah. As for the second Monte Carlo in Monaco though, it's very good for Charles Pitt to get this right though, as he comes right across the line though, he will be getting through right now, and it's going to be a 1:3.548, and he's getting safely through. So unfortunately, clock's out, the red flag is out, and that is the end of Q1. So that's the end of qualifier 1 then for this Monaco qualifier. We'll be right back to see who will be knocked out. And unfortunately, both VR has been knocked out, unfortunately, though. Weber safely through with no lap time, unfortunately. But unfortunately, both VRs are along with Michael Schumacher, Roman Grosjean in the Lotus, Kamiko Kobayashi, Bruno Senna, and Timo Glock will be all knocked out from Q1, though. So, not a good day for the with Glock out. Both VR, unfortunately, both out for the first time this season. They're out in 2012, indeed. So with these 7 cars out there in Q1 though, we'll be right back for Qualify 2 guys in 5 minutes. So good luck for this for Qualify 2 though, it's coming up next. Alright, the second qualifier session gets underway again with Button starting his lap time indeed for Q2 and Fern is already through as well. So both on the second lap time of this one in Qualify 2 though. So let's see how their lap time will do better for Q2 though. So this is Qualify 2 now guys. Remember, the top 10 will go into the final shootout for Q3 for Poe, while the remaining car had to make places from the back of the pack though. So Button and Phil, the first 2 through to Q2, and on their lap right now, through the hairpin goes Fern, and we've seen the tunnel goes Button then. And coming out from the tunnel right now and down the hill, very good for this one though. After the trade 10 way, he did not have very good for that run indeed. So yeah. Trade 10 was very not good for that racetrack though. We weren't there in 2011 unfortunately though, but we're here in 2012 though for Button and for Fern. As we're going through there, Fern bit bunch with the barriers there. Here comes Button though. And they're both fierce their lap right now. Here comes Button, the first one to do his lap right now. And it's not going to be a good lap for a minute. It's a 1 minute 4.542 for Jensen then from McLaren. What about Fern? And he starts it with a 1 minute 3.830. So Button not quicker than Fern. So Fern is quicker though, but both won't be in danger here. He could be knocked out from this set, unfortunately, if he keeps this up. By the way, it's 1 minute 4.542. He's second at the moment right now, but there's soon more cars to come. Okay, so Nick Rosberg, the only Mercedes left of this qualifying now, because his teammate Michael Ford, third set lap time indeed though. Pedro La Rosa in the HRT, where we say, I think he's gone off the track though, and he has. So De La Rosa, unfortunately, off the track though, and we have a yellow flag out. Not what we want to see for that though. And De La Rosa, unfortunately, will be knocked out from his set, unfortunately, though, with him out. Rosberg starting up still though. We will put a barrier there at the chicanes at turn 3 and 14. For tomorrow's GP Racing Monaco though. Rosberg down the hill now and into the chicanes. Looks like Rosberg's got a lot of fancy chance for this one though for Mercedes though. And he goes past the trade 10 champion though. As Rosberg's got a lot to prove for this one though through the second chicane. And heading towards Laraska. The penultimate corner of the track though. And looks like it's going to be very good for Nico Rosberg though. Let's see what the latter will come around when he crosses the line right now. And it's going to be a 1 minute 3.706 for Rosberg then. So that was a good lap from the Mercedes driver though. Good lap from that. And he goes on pole in a moment. But unfortunately for Pedro La Rosa though, the trade 10 champion is out of this session. Oh, and Hulkenberg won't be going on the track though so far. So we've got another yellow flag. Mace Kovalov will be going through. Hulkenberg, unfortunately, the man who got through to Q2 will not be able to go through his stuck as a case again. So this is, well, this to back corner is very difficult for turn 34 in though. We might have to add a chicane. We might have to add another barrier for the race tomorrow, then, guys. Because these drivers are very upset with that though. Carlisle is the only one now who's going to be going through to the next session then. So yeah, if he fails that right now, unfortunately, Hulkenberg will be knocked out unfortunately then. So Carlisle on his lap right now, so looking very good through the first few corners there, down the hill. And into the case right now, so Hulkenberg will be joining De La Rosa in the drop zone, unfortunately, does Heikki Kovalainen on his lap right now. So we have 3 cars on the lap right now, as Kovalainen goes through the stricken Force India there, as Heikki goes through. Well, it's going to be a lot of tight for this one through the last cast goes Heikki. Round the 5 few corners right now, and up the hill, and across the line. It's going to be a 1 minute 3.052, means that's a good extra fast lap that it was for Kovalainen dummy. He goes fastest for this second qualifying session though. Good luck for that from the Finnish driver, for Caterham. So Hulkenberg knocked out, but he could get through to Q3 if any other racers going to try not doing that lap time indeed, but unfortunately I don't think we'll not do it. Unfortunately we'll be knocked out unfortunately then indeed. Pastor Monaco has gone off the track though, as unfortunately we'll be knocked out for this set though, as Hamilton goes through. Well, Hamilton's just gone through before the lap time for this. So Hamilton will be able to do his lap time then, so yeah. Sorry, I just missed him then guys, because I was just fidgeting a bit. But let's just get with Hamilton's lap time though, and the McLaren is off then, so. Would he join his teammate though? Unfortunately, Monaco will be joining his teammate Senna in the knockout, unfortunately, though, means he's going to be out, unfortunately, though. So, Hamilton, into Casinos Regret now, into turn 4. The 7-time champion is doing well to keep this up, though, as in Monaco 2012, it's very easy to try to overtake, though. As he heads towards the hairpin at turn 6, though. Very quickly that was indeed, going into the hairpin, though. Down he goes into back to Portier. And into the turn now, he goes in now. So, for the turn now, and out from the turn now, down to the straight now, and into the chicane goes Hamilton. So, Hamilton will be safely through then, but Monaco will not be then. So, into the back, into the chicane right now, and that's very good for that corridor. Not faster than Heikki though, but through to the Rascas goes the 7-time champ, for the Rascas, and into the final corner now, and in towards the finish line right now. Up the hill now, and across the line, and it's a 1 minute 3.098. Not that quick then, cover line though, and he goes second quickest. So, Hamilton, well done for that lap time indeed for the McLaren driver, as Monaco unfortunately knocked out unfortunately then. So, 5 drivers all the way into Q3 right now. Kimi Räikkönen in the Lotus F1 team is waiting for his lap right now. Perez is just following him as well. Kimi's off then, so look like he's got a lot to improve this lap time now. Perez now begins this lap right now, so yeah. Looking very good for these two. Räikkönen is doing well to keep this up. Sergio Perez. Hopefully the Mexican could do well for this circuit in Monaco though. We weren't turning 2011 last season though, but Räikkönen is good to be back here again in Monaco though, since he's winning 2005. So, through the hairpin goes the Iceman though. Unfortunately, his teammate Gross has been knocked out unfortunately. Perez needs to do really well for Sauber though after his disappointment race in Spain. As they go into the turn right now in turn 9. So looks like it's got a lot of opportunity to make this up though for Checo and for Kimi though. As they go into this case right now, and out they go into back now. Räikkönen through the chicane very easily though. Perez will follow in as well. As they will get through it nice and clearly though to get into Q3 though. Räikkönen hoping what will be this lap though with him too. Perez going into the 5 last cars as well. Kimi across the line, and it's a 1 minute 3.738. Here comes Sergio Perez. Can he beat? And he does beat Räikkönen's time, and he goes on 1 minute 3.214. That's set him into 3rd place already now. So, Räikkönen and Perez will be safely through though, unless they could be knocked out. But I don't think they might not be, because they're through at the moment right now. So 7 cars done the lap right now. Good luck for Kimi and Perez then. So good one for them to get into Q3 then. So hopefully they can do that indeed. So a lot of opportunity to make then here in Monaco though. And Vettel has gone off the track though, as Webber is now the only one left now. Means he's got his ladder. Vettel, who got through into Q2, unfortunately he has been knocked out. Unbelievable. Vettel will not be going through to Q2 unfortunately though. We have a yellow flag out, as Webber's the only one left now in this one for Red Bull though. Well, he was off in Q1 though, but he's gone back in the garage for Q2 though. So Webber will be the only one now to do this lap here in Monaco though. As they head towards the tunnel now, as a lot more speed going in the car then. And out to the tunnel goes the Red Bull driver down through the chicanes right now. And looks like Vettel unfortunately stuck at that corner. Unfortunately, he's going to be knocked down unfortunately then. Webber through the chicanes as go past Vettel then. Through the second chicanes then. So yeah. So through to the Rascas go the Webber driver. The will go through, but unfortunately Vettel will be a bit in trouble then. Webber on the line right now, and he's going to go on 1 minute 3.278. What a good lap that was from Mark Webber down. And he will go behind Perez then for 4th. So good luck for Webber then, so he's in 4th place. Good to safely through to Q3. So one Toro Rosso's drive is through. What about the other one? I'm not sure about this. Here goes Paul Resta. Starts his lap right now here in the Principality of Monte Carlo. And Daniel Ricciardo in the Toro Rosso. Will it be Toro Rosso's through to Monaco for the first time this season in 2012? Let's see. Daniel Ricciardo goes up the hill right now. Looks like it's going to be very tough for this one in 2012 day in Monaco as Ricciardo goes through. This is going to be very difficult for Toro Rosso though. After both Ferdinand Ricciardo will place Jaime Alguersuari and Sebastian Buemi lost their F4 drives unfortunately then. So yeah. Through the Toro goes Paul Di Resta then. Ricciardo following behind right now. And where wait. Oh there he is. There he is. I thought we lost him in then. I think Di Resta is ahead of him quite a lot then indeed. Through to back then as Di Resta. Ooh, go through to back very quickly then. He just gone through. Then we might go see Ricciardo as well. So let's take a look. Through nice and quickly though, through the second turn. And Di Resta will be coming around the last corner right now and we'll face this up right now. Di Resta, cross the line. And 1.3.398. That's safely through then. Here goes Ricciardo. And slot it into 1.3.326. Wow. Ricciardo and Di Resta will be safely through to Q2 though. What an extra lot that would be for those two though. First got one more chance though if he wants to get into Q for joining his teammate though, or he will be knocked down in Q2 though, unfortunately then. So yeah, that is not very good for this. You know, Vettel had the most retirements from last season going in 2011 though, with most retirement, like over 8 or 10 retirement he had from the season in last season 2011 though, so good one for that. Nope, that's nothing that Vettel can do right now. Unfortunately, he's been knocked out, unfortunately, then to be out of this set, unfortunately. Okay, just 3 more cars left of this one to take part in Q2. The Petro in the Catron and HRT driver in the IndyCar Deccan off for their lap times again. Both got through into Q1. We saw them from Q1 earlier then. We'll start recording then. So yeah, qualifying 2. We need to very good. The time to beat is 1 minute 4.542 to beat Jensen Button for Q2. And the other one who will be trying to get knocked out will be starting for 1 minute 8.830. Look how close Vitali and Cart came close with their heading towards the hairpin there at turn 6. Into the turn they're going into right now and coming out to turn into the chicanes. Looks like it's got a lot to improve for this advantage for Kate Trim and Vader to get up the field a lot then indeed. As Butter leads the championship though, has got a lot to improve for this one though. And unfortunately the championship league will be knocked out. And Petra's crashed! So Petra has crashed out and he will be not going through into Q3 unfortunately though. So Carter what about can he try and stop, can he beat Butter to go? And he goes up, wow, faster than than taking come along and Lewis Hamilton. Carter has got a good exit lap there, 1.2.79. Wow. HRT, well done for them. Carter good super lap to 1.2.79. If he can make that for qualifying 3, that'd be an amazing lap time for HRT there with a good lap for this again there. What a good one that was for Carter. Now, sorry if he's in danger here because there's only just one more call left to do this Q2 one and it's Charles Pick for Marussia though. So, Pick is the only Marussia left though in this one though. The winner of the Chinese Grand Prix though is looking for his second win though. Well, Marussia got the first two races to see in Australia and Malaysia though. It was Pick in Australia and Glock got in Malaysia then, so good one for Marussia though to start the season. They're still in the championship though. Unfortunately, they did not score any points in the last race in Spain, unfortunately. With Vidal doing that for these two drivers though, unfortunately, from the last race though. So yeah. Need to be very good after Spain though. Through Portier goes Charles Pick down into the tunnel now. And out he goes right now. So looking very cool for this one though. As he goes through to the swimming pool curves. The case he goes through right now. And into the back. Round to the case. Oh, he just hit the barriers. Oh my word. And that will break out the red flag. Well, looks like Charles Pick means Fern will be safe then. So, Fern makes it through into Q3. And partner of his teammate Dan Ricciardo. Good job for Thomas to get through. And unfortunately, with Pick crash means both Marussias are out. Vettel south. And unfortunately, that's going to be game over for that. So the drivers we lost from Q2 are Jensen Button, Sebastian Vettel, Nico Hülkenberg, Passamano, Vitali Petro, Pedro Rosa, and Charles Bix. So the championship leader, Jensen Button, is knocked down. The driver in second place in the championship, Pedro Rosa, is out of the way as well, meaning they're both out of qualifying. But what superb laptop from the way cut to get into Q3 though. Will he do it when we're heading towards this one now for the shootout then? We'll be back for 5 minutes then, guys, and we'll be set up for Q3 then. So we can't wait for this for the final shootout. Who's going to get pole, guys? Who's going to get it again? Who's going to get in Monaco? So this is it then. The third and final qualifying session though of the season though in Monaco. As third now goes off for his lap right now. Here in Monaco. Here the Nico Rosberg though. He come around to start his lap right now. Here in the Principality though. Up you go into turn number 1 as Fern goes into the section though. Down the hill goes the Toro Rosso driver though. Both Toro Rossos through. So yeah. All bit mistake there from Mirabo there from Fern. So hopefully that will not cost him too much time then. Rosso a bit there on the wall there. That's quickly then as he goes through the hairpin now. Well, it's going to be very tough there as he goes through Portier then. Fern coming out to the tunnel right now. This is for the shootout pole then. So even if one of the top 10 will get that pole position though. These are the first two to be in the final shootout then, qualifying 3. But who will get on pole? Fern goes through the corners very quickly though on this lap though. Rosberg following behind them. Mercedes got a lot of chance to make this improvement then. As Fern goes through the last cast, he goes through it at turn 18, 19 now. Up the hill then. And across the line right now. And the time to beat is 1:3.824. So that's the time for pole. Here goes Rosberg there. And he snatches the pole on 1:3.112. Wow. Rosberg has the pole in the moment right now. At least someone could stop him from getting that. Heikki has crashed from this session and he will not able to take pole position unfortunately though for Caterham though. Lewis Hamilton will be the only one who will do this like right now, so yeah. The only McLaren left in this one though. Who could try to have a chance though. The time to beat for pole is 1:3.112. Can Lewis try and beat Nick Rosberg with his former team from teenage team days? But can Lewis try to beat? Oh, big mistake from turn 4 the Casino Square though. Through to Mirabo though. Hamilton's got a lot of push to make this right though from McLaren. Through the hairpin. He's trying his best to keep this one on bay. As down he goes. Through into Portier. Into turn 8 right now. That's a bit quicker than Rosberg has. But not quite fast enough there. Down the hill. And into the chicanes. Oops, I just dropped my maps then. As Hamilton goes through quickly. As Heikki unfortunately though crashed out. Former teammate from Heikki and Lewis from 2008 to 2009. It's very good for this one though. For Hamilton and Heikki to be teammates at McLaren then. Hamilton up the hill right now going through. Up the hill. He goes to the 5 core right now. And it's going to be a 1:3.6. Oh. Not that close enough for Lewis. Try to beat Rosberg there. So he goes second quickest. Kimi Räikkönen, oh no, the Iceman has crashed out. Means there's a yellow flag out. Means Perez wants to do this up by himself, unfortunately, though he begins this up right now. So Kimi, no time for him, unfortunately. So he will not able to try to beat Rosberg for pole. What about Perez? Up the hill he goes through it now. So through to turn 3, into the Casino Square he goes through now. Down the hill now and into Mirabo at turn 5. Next up is the hairpin at turn 6 then. The awesome tight hairpin then. Big scrump on the wall that was from Perez then. And he looked like he wants to try his best to try beaten this. Through to Portier and into the tunnel right now. Through he goes now and out he goes there and down the straight he goes through now. Into the chicanes as this is going to be a very plan for this one though. Here in Monaco though. Through to the back and through where Kimi stopped then. And unfortunately he's crashed up in the barriers then. So yeah, we'll put an extra barrier there for the race tomorrow then. So as Perez goes through Larascas up the hill now. And then towards the line right now. Perez on the line right now. Could he beat Rosberg? No, he can't. Only just 110ths from Rosberg. 1:3.218. That's put him into second place so far. But it's still Rosberg on pole. 4 more cars left to go. And we'll still have a good shootout by the end of the session in qualifying 3. So the next two are Mark Webber for Webber Racing and Paul Drester for Force India as they both begin the lap right now. Drester's off then. So, which one of these two will come out on top here in Monaco though? But hopefully, can they beat Rosberg for this? It is his home Grand Prix track then in Monaco when he grew up here in Monaco though, when he was watching Grand Prix racing. His first race here was in 2006 then. Webber's first race in Monaco was in 2002 though. And Paul Drester's first was in 2011 then. But unfortunately not for this one, we haven't been there last season unfortunately. So, into the tour goes Mark Webber. Paul Dresser will follow him as well as the Force India and the Red Bull go through. Webber's out in tunnel, followed by Dresser then, as they go through to the newest chicanes. So yeah, very good for this in Formula 1 to be in Monaco. Webber built on the barriers there, here goes Dresser then. Bump on the barriers as well. As through to the Rascals goes Webber in the second di Monte Carlo. And behind the fire car goes the Red Bull driver though. Is this going to be a Professor Poe for the Red Bull driver though? Webber crossed the line, only just third. What about Dresser? A 1:3.750, not close to Rosberg at all. Webber and Dresser have not beaten Rosberg at this point, but it's still... Webber has got in an excellent third place though. He's just ahead, just behind Hamilton though. Well done for that for Webber though, to keep this McLaren behind. Daniel Ricciardo has crashed, and unfortunately, he will not be able to take his lap time, unfortunately, though. So, Carlos Sainz will be the final driver, though. Could this be the pole he's waiting for this? And he begins on his lap right now. So, unfortunately, no time for that from Daniel Ricciardo for Toro Rosso, though. So, the last driver, though, to do this lap, though, in Monaco. So, does he need to prepare for the race tomorrow, though? As for Carlos Sainz, though. Faster than qualifier though, could this be the pole for the HRT for the first time in Monaco though? Let's find out. There was a Spanish race in 2010 and 2011 though, and they became this team in 2012. So, Carlos into the tour now, coming out to the tour right now, and onto the chicanes right now. So, what would HRT could do? Through the chicanes goes Carlos need to be very good to beat Rosberg at this point though. As through to back goes the Indian driver though. He's doing his best to keep this up though. All a bit slow from here. Few more corners left to go though. The way Carlos going well. Could he just beaten Nico Rosberg lap time indeed? Carlos on the line, cross the line, and it's not enough. Carlos what a good lap that is going to put him into third place though. And we recall unfortunately though, that's not going to be enough for this one though, but his Mercedes driver Nico Rosberg has taken pole position for the Monaco Grand Prix. Well done that was for Rosberg there. We call unfortunately, but not that he'll be staying there for that then, but what a huge crash that was indeed for the end of the season then. And Carter Kane with that lap time that put him to third place on the grid then. Wow. So Rosberg has got the pole in his own Grand Prix race in Monaco there, but he's not German, but he was probably mad in Monaco in this track when he was in Formula 1 though, when he was a kid. Prix will start second place tomorrow ahead of Carlos and Webber. Hamilton and Dresser, the two Brit on the third row ahead of 13-7. Riker, good 8th place for Lowe to start with Carl 9, Carvalho in 10th. Last time race winner Buzzer starts 11 ahead of Vettel. Huckenberg 3 ahead of Maldonado. Then he's Vitali Petrov from Dolorosa. Pitt will start 17. And both Ferrari actually will start from the pit lane for tomorrow's Grand Prix after they got the track, unfortunately. Schumacher will start 80 ahead of Grosser, ahead of Kobayashi. There will be 7 Clark will be starting 21st and 27th after. But Massa and Alonso will be starting for the pit lane for tomorrow's GP with penalties. So not good for that. So, Rosberg's got the pole then, guys, and we'll face the Monaco qualifying center indeed, though, in the Principality indeed. So, join us tomorrow, but there will be some rain coming tomorrow for this race then, guys. We'll see you for the race tomorrow and see who will come out on top. Anyway, guys, thanks for waiting for the Monaco Grand Prix qualifying center for this guy for 2 days. Anyway, guys, thanks for waiting for this video, guys, and we'll see you for the race tomorrow. Bye!